welcome, oh that's a bit high, welcome to your 2022 tarot readings for Sagittarius. Excuse the decor, I am in my bedroom because it's New Year's Day and the family is around the house. So let's go straight into it. We're going to go in depth. Sagittarius, we are looking at your first house first of all. Now this is a bit of a shake-up. Your first house is the area of you, your personality, how you represent yourself, what people see in the world. And we have the Tower reverse. Now you are in a rebuilding phase, Saggies. So what this means is you're done with all the drama, you're done with all the crap, and you're through the worst. If there's been lots of changes, done, gone, you're now rebuilding yourself. So you have for 2023 a chance to reinvent yourself, to be who you really want to be, how you want people to see you. In your money, honey, you have the Justice. Now this is also reversed, so you may find that your finances don't quite go the way you expect them to, unfortunately, in 2023. So you're going to be held accountable for actions, or I'm wondering if somebody else is involved and they could give you a bit of a loss. So just be very mindful to do with your money in 2023. But with it being reversed, and it's the Justice card, it's the card of legalities, it's the card of law, it's the card of ultimate truth, but it's reversed. So that energy comes out of it, and it's in your money sector. I'm so sorry, Saggies. So it does indicate around finances that things could be a bit topsy-turvy for you this year. Now, as we move into your communication, so house 3, we have the Hierophant. So we start to have more order. As the year unfolds, we're going to start to have more order. March time seems a little bit more organised for you. I'll come back to the months in a minute. But you have here your communications, your siblings, your, what do I want to say, your neighbours. Those connections are going to start to form more stability, a more structured vibe around it. And you could also be either doing more teaching spiritually, or looking at ways where you can be part of groups, part of organisations, and feeling that you are involved in things which make you feel good. But in order to get that, you're going to have to communicate it. You're going to have to let people know that you want to join their groups, that you want to join their circles, or that you want to be putting this out there. Now, in your home and your family area, you've got the Star card, fabulous. So in your home and family area, it's looking good. You've got new beginnings, optimism, hope. It's indicating here that you've got wishes coming true, and that things are realigning, perhaps there's new babies, birth. But here it's a very positive step in your home and family area for 2023. So remain optimistic, remain positive, remain hopeful. See that amazing energy come forth in your 4th house there. In your 5th house, so to do with your relationships, to do with your flirty relationships, your love, to do with your children again, and to do with your creative energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is on your side here. Now action takes action, action creates reaction. So you're going to need to take some action to be able to get things moving in that area. So have a look at what you need to change on a creative level. What is it that you want to expand, learn, teach, grow? What about your children? Where do they want to learn, expand and grow? Action is needed before you can start to go with the flow, but you have luck on your side here. Now Saggies, in relationship area here, or in love area, you've got luck on your side. So if you've had to kiss a few frogs, things are going to start to perk up. Your Prince Charming may arrive, or Princess Charming may arrive in 2023. If you're already in a relationship, it may indicate that there's change on the positive front for it. In your day-to-day living area, in your 6th house, in your health house, Saggies, you've got the Hermit. Now this is a really important card because it actually does represent, it's comfortable in the 6th house, it represents the 6th house, and it does represent health. So you have health in health. So this is mindful of your health. You may be looking at meditating more, you might be looking at sitting in the power more, you could be looking at your spiritual connections more, and perhaps just things where you are going within and not getting involved in drama or other people's things, but you're starting to go within a lot more and feeling a little bit more isolated, but in a positive sense, so that you want to be on your own. Now hopes and dreams, things that you've put in a little box, you could now start to realise you've got the chance and the potential to manifest these and bring about what it is that you want. In your long-term relationships area, you have the Lovers. So this is very good in this area. It does indicate that a relationship will be around you. It does indicate that this could be harmonious or one that has got a soul level, a deep, deep connection. But it also indicates that you've got choices with it. So there's communication around your relationship area, choices and decisions that affect another. Okay, and there may be temptation as well, but things will need to be discussed that indicate you and another person are sorting something out that's quite crucial within a relationship area here. But it's a fantastic card to bring unity and to bring oneness together through the two. Now, in your changes, in your 8th house, so change, regeneration, sex, death, birth, you have the Moon. So this indicates that there will be some emotional changes going on, and you will be all right one minute and not the next. So expect to be up and down, ebbs and flows of life. Expect to be treading on eggshells for a little while, and perhaps I don't know if you trust everyone, or I don't know if you trust like the universe even. It's almost like you're not sure what you want to be in control of things, and you're just not sure of what at all is going on. So you're having to just tap in a little bit here and a little bit there and weigh things up. Trust your gut instinct, but try not to be too what do I want? The word is on here and I don't have my glasses to actually read what it says. Disillusioned, that's what I want to say. Try not to be too disillusioned around changes that you're going in, particularly connected to other people, other people's money. I would think there's a bit of a secret, or even to do with the opposite sex in that sexual way. I think that there could be some manipulation going on there from you or from them, but just be wary of it. Okay, in your house 9, which is to do, it's comfortable, you rule the house 9. This is to do with your funny noise going on there. This is to do with your knowledge, your study, your learning, and your higher self, and long distance travel. So you've got change coming in. So there is some change coming into perhaps your belief system, particularly. Perhaps you're going from one way of believing something to another way of believing something. The education system is changing around you, and how you learn is going to be changing. Your career, fabulous card, the Empress. Your career is looking good and abundant. Whatever you are doing, there is room for growth and improvement with it. Now, there may be a time in your career for nurturing as well. So sowing some more seeds so that you can enjoy an abundant time. Spending time doing what you love in your career. But there is growth and the chance to expand on your career here. In your 11th house, which is all to do with your friendship zone, you've got the Magician. So if you would like some new friends, you can manifest them. If you would like some new energy around your friendship zones, you can manifest them. You've got all the tools to do the job here. If you want things to change on a community level, you may be the one to start something up or to build something, Saggies. So you can do it. You can absolutely manifest what you want there. And your karmic energy. Now, I would be wary about other people and what's the word I want to say, intentions are, because you've got the Devil, and a couple of the other cards that I picked up is just giving me that vibe. You've got the Devil here as your karmic card. Now, you may be the one that's manipulative. You might be the one that's all go-getting, not really caring who's in the way, you're just going to get what you want, and that's it. And if that's the way you are, that's the way you are. But you could end up finding a few spikes along the way. If you have anyone around you that is a little bit prickly themselves, or that just... perhaps you're going to find out this year who's really true and who's not. There's something for me going on around you that's, I feel, shows you the new light of situations, Saggies, okay? And it gives you a choice, definitely gives you a choice, but I think you're going to be quite tough in the way that you handle things, but actually deep down I think you're going to be a bit gutted and a bit emotional, like, wow, I didn't see that coming, or I knew it, but you didn't act on it. So really trust your gut feeling. Okay, let's have a look on your month by month, Saggies. Now, January, you have the reversed Tower. So this indicates that things have happened, things are done, things have gone, the trouble is over, the worst is over, and you're now able to rebuild things. So January, the chaos is over, restructuring. February, look out for important documents, look out for legal things, or the truth. Because it's reversed, you may not get the answers that you expected, okay? things may not go the right way for you, or they will go the right way for you because that's the way the universe works, but maybe they don't go the way that you personally wanted them to go. So you're going to have to just trust the bigger picture. Your March time, though, things come back in order. So whatever's going on in January and February, to make things feel a little bit upheaval, March things start to settle down. There's some reordering, regrouping, being back in either community folds or being back in spiritual groups, having some structure and organisation is coming around you in March. In April, a lot brighter for you. Happiness, feeling more lighter, seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, feeling like your hope is there, optimism, and wishes can start to come true, realignment. In May, you've got positive changes coming in, you've got learning, you've got education, you've got expanding on things, perhaps travel, perhaps even a new car. In luck. In June, you've got reflections and meditation and really thinking about what it is you want to do, where you want to go, re-evaluating everything and having a bit of time out. In June, very much around relationships, around communication and choices. Choices to do with other people, choices to do with relationships. In July, things aren't as clear as what you thought they were. So there could be some hidden things in July, or there could be things going on that's not to everyone's liking there. So trust your gut instincts over anyone else. In August, you've got endings coming. So in August, it indicates that you've got closure. You need to look at what wants to be finished, what wants to end. Ask yourself where you're finished with someone or where you're finished with something. Finalise things, close that door in August. Things are ready to move on. In September, you've got abundance, you've got growth, you've got happy families, you've got joy, you've got a beautiful September to look forward to with lots of growth and lots of perhaps even family news, but lots of blissful time. In October, I must have done a month out here. October, July, August, September. No, that was October, I just said. So go back a month when you listen. In November, you've got the Magician. November, you've got new beginnings, you've got manifestation, you've got all the tools to do the job. November's going to feel lush for you, feel a light for you and give you that confidence to move forward. And December, you will need to be careful about unhealthy habits, unhealthy people, and where you could be chained or restricted in situations, okay? Where you could be over-obsessing about something that ends up ruling your life. So December, understand that you have a choice, that you don't need to be restricted in any way or unhealthy obsessions there. Okay, Saggies, if you want to book that spread for you individually, go on to my website, katemay.co.uk, and look at the 12-month forecast. Now, it does come complete with a general reading. The whole thing is about an hour. We go in depth and in detail with you. That was just a taster. So if you want to book it, book through that website. If not, have a fabulous 2023.